This is Joe's Journey, Book 3 in the Lords of Cassis series, by S.E. Smith. This book is read by Samantha Cook. Chapter 1. Minota ran through the dark gardens, focusing on the signature in the contact lens that he was wearing in his left eye. His heart beat frantically as he sprinted across the lawn, fear a bitter and unfamiliar taste in his mouth. A shadow moved to his left, coming out from behind a tall hedge. He didn't think twice. His arm sliced out in a deadly arc. He turned his body to miss the blow of the laser sword as it swept across where his body had been just seconds before. The sword ripped a path across his shirt, drawing a thin line of blood. His own sword went much deeper as he completed his turn and shoved it through the male's left side. "No!" he roared out as the lens in his eye dissolved, cutting his connection to the signature he had been tracking. "Joe," he whispered in anguish. Minota jerked awake, breathing heavily as the last of the dream released him from its brutal grip. He sat up in the middle of his bed, drawing in deep breaths to calm his racing heart. Running his hands through his short, sweat-dampened hair, he cursed when he noticed that they were shaking as he dropped them in his lap. "That damn female is going to be the death of me," he muttered under his breath. He threw the tangled black silk covers to the side and slid out of the huge bed, walking over to the balcony doors of his room. Motioning for them to open, Minota stepped out into the chilly early morning air. The stars still glittered in the sky. The second moon was low on the horizon, telling him that dawn would soon be upon them. The first moon had already set on the far side of the planet. Minota leaned forward, bracing his hands on the smooth stone wall of the balcony. His eyes moved over the large center garden separating the 4 royal houses of Cassis. There was no evidence of the battle that had raged through the houses and gardens less than a week before, at least none visible to the eye. The battle raging inside him was a totally different story. Ever since he laid eyes on the human female who had helped rescue his brothers from certain death, he had been fighting a war within his own body and mind. His body demanded he claim what was his, while his mind fought with just trying to understand the blasted female who was twisting him into knots. The feelings of uncertainty and overwhelming desire were strange to him. He was used to taking...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?